Hello YouTube, this is Athekyu doing an after action report in Combat Mission Shock Force. As I said in one of my earlier videos, decided to reinstall the game and have a crack at it again. Picking a smallish scenario to start off with here, a bit of an armoured fight as well in the middle of the desert. For those who don't know, Shock Force was the first of the Battlefront games with the new Combat Mission 2 engine. So it's not all the features you expect now in the Combat Mission, Battle for Normandy and Fortress Italy are all there. It's still a good game. It's a fictional invasion of Syria. I think it was set back in 2008. Basically following regular American Army forces coming through from Iraq, US Marine Corps forces in the first module coming from the coast, and then British forces then, also from Iraq and from the south, and the NATO forces coming in from Turkey to the north. So anyway, this is one of the original scenarios that came with the game. Basically a nice armoured assault. Got a whole bunch of Abrams. I don't really remember it actually, that's why I'm playing it. But the whole bunch, I think there's pretty much an armour clash around in this area here. I think I also get some infantry later on to mount mechanised infantry to mop up. So haven't played this for ages, probably going to suck at it, but yeah, I do play these the Combat Mission Shock Force ones a little different. I think the WeGo, which I use in of course World War II games, it's a little bit problematic here. I think the battles just simply move too fast in the modern era for anything but real time. That's just my little preference. So once I get things started, I may be stopping and starting with my favourite key, the escape key. So just bear with us. I'll try and keep it as smooth as possible. So just going to advance, as the briefing said, in line initially. Yeah, just till we make some contact, then I'll reassess. Also, this is heavily modded again. Different textures, I think, and obviously different sound mods. Mod is probably the biggest one you can hear. And before we go much further, it's still relatively wintry weather over here, so I'm enjoying the Syrian sunshine. So the voice may be a little bit crackly. I'm getting a cold, I'm not too sure yet. Okay, so there's our first contact, it's a T-55. Abrams tank shouldn't have any trouble at all taking this out. And because I can put in the hunt command, this tank immediately engages. Misses. Reload. Misses again. Knocked out. So you may think Abrams going up against old Russian equipment is not exactly fair. It isn't. But the good thing about here we go. The good thing about this game is a lot of the scenarios, of course, designed as you would expect in the real world. The Western powers really can't lose a lot in a lot of scenarios, otherwise it does get counted as a loss. So the Syrians, if they use surprise very well, can usually win some battles. And I think with these games as well, I think it was designed, I think, with most scenarios being played at least, especially the campaigns that came with it, as the Blue Force, the Western forces. So there we go. As you can see, this is sort of why I don't like playing turn-based. We go with these modern games. Quite a few getting quite a few contacts over here. May rush these guys over. Don't want one tank doing all the work. Yeah, the tank can't possibly take out everything it spots, so could get some return fire coming at it. T-62s over there on the left flank, T-55s on the right flank. Straighten this line out a bit. Got a bit of a ridge here in front of me that sort of blocking my line of sight. May just move up slowly. It's a little bit hard to see, I must admit, in this game with all the desert terrain, but until you get used to it. Creep forward. Slowly. So I've got another ridge in front of me here. I was just going to reveal their side armour, but I may actually creep up to this ridge line here. That's going to let me see everything on this extreme right flank. So I think there's some guys hiding there, but more tanks. Oops, took a hit. And infrared optics, that's not too good. That's what I was afraid of actually. I shouldn't have done that. Wasn't too eager. Slightly damaged. This is crew. Okay, another tank over here, T-72 this time. That's why I was trying to get these tanks up there on the ridge, but tank's obviously in a hull down position. They're moving. shell went straight through the T-72 and out the other side. That is the problem with playing real time. You can't just stop and rewind it and watch it again. Let's try again on this ridge line. Just boost these guys up a bit. Sorry, I'm just remembering I can't click on the waypoints yet. Oh, you wish you had this accuracy back in World War II, don't you? Let's get a major halt on that advance up on that ridge line, and may just wait again. Still, these BMPs are gone. They do have tow missiles. Taking a tow missile into the side armour is probably not a good idea, even with an Abrams. So anyway, this before we get any crazy ideas, I'm only doing this because of what's going on in the world at the moment. I mean, the game came out quite a few years ago, but also it is a fictional invasion, fictional conventional invasion that's modelled in this game. It was pretty good for a fictional campaign. It was really thought out, and the campaigns and scenarios sort of linked into each other. You can sort of see the flow of the operation, the operational level maps. I think this engagement was sort of taking part on one of the flanks of the main campaign, Task Force Lightning, I think it was called. So it all sort of that makes that sense, if that makes sense. So, but it's not trying to balance the forces like all combat mission games. They don't try and balance the forces. It's this is really demonstrating why any type of Western-led invasion of a country is usually a steamroller exercise in the modern era. It's the level of equipment's it's completely different. Saying that, the Syrians aren't without their own little tricks up their sleeves, and some of the, if used correctly, some of the Russian equipment is very, very deadly, especially in urban fights. Urban fights, I think, are probably the highlight and really make the focus on some of the later modules, especially the NATO one. So it's not. If you ever do decide to pick up this game, it's not a walkover, that's for sure. If anything, the base game, yes, it is a little bit easier, but here we go. Okay, so these tanks start to take some damage. It's actually only really the one. Thank you, front armour. It's definitely a very, very different play style than the World War II era games, that's for sure. Mobilise. Christ damn it, where'd that come from? Okay, lost nobles. Damn it, sort of really caught up here. Oh well. I think one tank for all the damage I've done so far is pretty good, even if it's the platoon leader's tank. Let's pull back a bit. Meant to be getting a striker platoon coming in soonish. I think the mission briefing said that. The infantry is meant to be there to give some support. I'm thinking of splitting up that infantry and occupying these two crests on either flank. They should definitely give me full observation of the battlefield then. Lots of secondary explosions as you expect. Try and move up the centre now rather than not those poor infantry. He's spotted something already, isn't he? Whoa! Where did that come from? Yeah, armour fights are not my area of expertise. Can't see any enemy armour. I should be able to spot those really easy. Looks like they're fleeing. Or they've been captured, one of the two. We need that infantry on the board, I think, just to spot a bit easier. I think what took out that tank there was probably an ATGM, maybe. Maybe there's an ATGM lined up somewhere up here. Moving in the trees. Whoop, tank. go after this one. Just got to be prepared to pull out very, very quickly. Whoa, like that. Didn't expect about 3 of them there. And this guy's really damaged up. Oh dear. There's an infantry. I actually get these guys to get up there actually. Fire, but they should be able to at least see everything. I think the rest of my crew there's been taken out by a high explosive shell. Oh no, they've fled. Okay. Okay, there's my striker platoon. Let's pause it just for a second. Okay, so acquire javelins. Javelins are what do you think they are? The ultimate Panzerschreck. Just in case there's some close encounters, we'll load up on M136s. And I think we'll probably take this opportunity to split up. So there. Thinking, just trying to make sure the strikers are in a safe position. I should have 2 javelins in either flank. I'll have small AT teams that will move up onto the crest and just take out any tank they see. Should be very hard to spot. That's the idea anyway. That should save my Abrams from taking any more damage. piling out.
Boy, move out.
I think everyone who was around in Combat Mission 1 days and then move up to this level, and I think it was a big shock when everyone saw it for the first time. I was like, ooh, that's really good. Yeah, those two tanks are pretty beat up. Actually, so this hill becomes your base camp.
Advance! Follow me! Advance!
Whoa! Oh, damn it! Get out of there, pull back. Okay, damn it. Okay, I lost the javelin, lost a couple of guys. Okay, damn it, that's not good at all. Thought I was safe around here. Oh well. Actually take that opportunity to get these guys. We know this side is safe.
Listen up!
Special... Nope, I want an anti-tank team. I want you to hunt.
Hold your position. Enemy armor sighted.
Well, there we go.
Pay attention. Enemy armor spotted.
You're still trying to blast away at my troops over there.
Pay attention. Contact! Enemy armor ahead. Enemy tank sighted.
He's gonna fire. There we go.
Enemy armor sighted.
One dead tank. Blasted that miss. So yeah, that's why the javelins are awesome. just streak these guided missiles across the entire battlefield.
Take a look at that.
What is the range? Yes, it does. Yep, 2,500 metres. 2.5k, so pretty good. Except this guy can't shoot for crap. Turn the sensors on. Sure enough, they will spot you after a while. I think I've got another tank.
Did you see that?
I just put these guys back together. I think I split the teams in half rather than doing an anti-tank team. Just consider about moving these guys out. It's like Battle for Normandy, and that bigger the team, easier it is to spot. So
Did you see that?
Keep moving. Let's go.
Follow me, man.
yep, join up. Come on.
Follow me, man.
Maybe not. Let's get down. Alright, let's try and go for that tank anyway then. If they're not going to join back up, I don't want to sit here forever. So if this guy here can take out that tank shooting at my squad over there, that'd be really nice.
Look out. Enemy armor.
There we go, come on.
Now listen up. Contact. Enemy armor ahead.
Come on. Get into a position you can... There we go. Well, they're pinned. Ah, damn it. Come on, you can fire. At least they're cowering pretty damn good.
Cover me.
Pay attention.
Watch out. Enemy infantry.
Take a look at that.
What the hell? I don't... Oh, great. They've got enemy artillery coming in. I've got to get these guys out of here really quickly. Draw. No winner. Okay. Okay, so anyway, that's the first Shock Force one. It's a bit of a sudden one with the real-time strategy, but anyway, let's see what happened here. We had basically, okay, they surrendered, but somehow it's still a draw. Okay, so I completed all my objectives. However, I get a friendly bonus 300. Okay. So I think it's just because I took some of those losses, lost 2 tanks. I think it's a big negative on, yeah, so they get 215 for killing 2 Abrams. So the same with Battle for Normandy in that you can create scenarios where you need to preserve your forces, and generally every scenario in Shock Force from memory, it is very preserve your forces focused, as you'd expect. But let's have a look. So, sorry, it doesn't give you the kill. I forgot that. It doesn't give you the kill counts for individual units in this game. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the hope you enjoyed the first of hopefully many modern combat engagements. Let us know anything you really want to see from the Shock Force module. As I said before, armour is not exactly my specialty, but yeah, just leave some comments, like, subscribe, and share this with all your friends, and I'll do some more soon. Thanks for watching, guys.